Hello, class here, into the breach. And the last part, oh yeah, we won as the Zenith Guard. And then I unlocked the Flame Behemoths. So let's see, the Flame Mech can push the target tile and light tiles on fire. It damages units that are already on fire. Oh, so does it deal 0 damage unless they're on fire? Or does it deal like 3 if they're already on fire? I guess we'll find out. Also has a passive effect that makes all mechs immune to fire, because there will be a lot of fire. Okay, Vulcan Artillery. Light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. Seems, considering the mechs are immune to fire, like a strictly better version of the Riftwalker's artillery. I don't know, maybe it has lower move or something to balance out the meteor mech against the artillery mech. Actually, it has more health and the same move. Well, okay, I guess there is one thing that's better about the immediate damage rather than setting on fire. They might already be on fire, then it just does nothing to the target. And the swap mech lets you swap places with a nearby tile. Could of course easily use that to move your own units. Anyway, let's see. So we want you to make it to the final mission. That's kind of top priority in this run, because we've spent, this will be our 3rd run trying to get that achievement. Okay, but let's see. Teleport a unit 4 tiles away. You probably have to upgrade the teleporter in order to have a range of 4, or else it would be a rather unexciting achievement. End a battle with 12 tiles on fire. So if we have nothing better to do, we should probably set something on fire. Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. That's probably roughly accomplished just by having 5 enemies alive simultaneously. Anyway, let us go. Ah, yes. Saved the world before, can do it again, no problem. So which island wants to be first? I feel like spreading fire around everywhere in the ice area actually would be really good, because the little robots that come out of the factories that you can't possibly stop from spawning happen to have 1 health. So if they move to a fire tile, they just die. Let's see, and Slime Leader. I don't know how I like Slime Leader. It always seems absolutely terrifying, but we'll try it. Okay, we're welcomed. Let's see, we 100% must do this mission at some point, because you only leave 3 undone. So let's see, freeze and defend both robots, protect the emergency batteries. Alright. These machines are not currently themselves, look past their malfunctioning aggression and see them as living beings. So wait, which 2? Oh wait, this is our freeze tank. And we gotta freeze that and that. Wish I could... Oh, I should have inspected my mechs in more detail before clicking on the mission. Because I wanted to find out the range of the teleport. Because if it's 3 tiles... then turn 1 would probably be a good teleport the freeze tank over to here, and then freeze the cannon bot. Anyway. I think we want this roughly on the back line. Something like this. Okay. So let's see. You are a... What type of attack do you have? Is it a line attack, or is it actually like a melee attack? Because I'm thinking, move to here, hit this tile to push both robots. Although, let's see. I mean, we have 4 threats to deal with. Oh, the freeze tank can actually move pretty far. Also, pushing both robots in the way I suggested would actually result in killing this one, unless we freeze it first, because this spawn. Let's see. Anyway, how far does this reach? 1 tile. Okay. Noted. Okay, so I think the play is freeze you, move this guy by a tile, so that he just doesn't hit anything. Or wait, we've got 4 health. No, better plan. We still do this freeze, but we push this guy not with this mech, but with our teleport mech, by swapping these 2 positions. And then we push this guy with this to put him into the water. And then we hit this guy with this guy. Let's see. So we'll have 2 new enemies spawning. That's a bit of a concern, not blocking any spawns. But we are getting part of our objective done. Okay, he was only lit on fire, took no damage. Alright. I'm not super happy with the turn. I guess if we just hit this guy one more time with our main mech, he is gonna die. Oh no. What to do about this? I mean, I can... Is he just dead? Oh wait, I can freeze one of the enemies threatening him. So we don't lose our freeze tank immediately. Or I can push this one with artillery and swap this one somewhere. But then I can probably get something more productive done. These have 3 health? I thought they were the 1 HP enemies. Also, what am I gonna do about this robot? Huh. I think... Oh. You only did 1 damage, that's fine. Wait. I can move you here. Oh, but then he's gonna be on fire. That's awkward. If only that one enemy hadn't shot the forest here. Maybe I had a better turn, because I think I'm gonna sacrifice the building to go for the objective. That enemy's gonna die to fire. I guess I'll just light one of these tiles on fire. I acknowledge the turn reset. I don't think there was a better way to do that turn though. I could have made different trade-offs for sure. Okay, this is not the last turn. I don't have a way to kill the Blast Scion this turn. Or actually, I can at least hurt him. I think this swap is 100% happening. Maybe I should reset the turn. Well, I do have one more turn. I don't have a way to protect the emergency battery from this position, though, besides just sacrificing the robot. If I was willing to sacrifice the robot, I should have done it last turn. Okay, so I calculate that the freeze tank can reach this tile if the tile was somehow emptied. But the swap mech never empties a tile. And you're stuck in place. I hate giving up the perfect island bonus, but I think I am just gonna have to kill this. Because if I can't push it or freeze it this turn, which doesn't seem possible, then it kills the emergency battery, and so I lose an objective anyway. Wait. The robot does not explode. It did not have the Scion buff on it. Oh, and then I'm actually just freezing this enemy. Alright, so we needlessly lost a grid power on the previous turn. I wonder... I didn't consider on any turn just freezing a building to stop damage. I wonder if that would have been the correct play at any point. So you're gonna die to fire. I want the Flame Scion dead before anything else dies. Alright. An acceptable mission. Okay. Yep, I understand your hand was forced, but at least one of the machines survived and his server sisters will be thankful. Also lost a grid power. Defend the robots, defend both robot factories. Okay, the robot factories are kind of why we brought the Flame Behemoths here to begin with. Oh, maybe I should have put Henry Kwan in a different robot. Because he's probably going to get most of the levels. Actually, I think fire damage is going to get most of the levels. I don't think this is going to be an important tile at all, so I probably don't need to actually rescue the... Wait. You deal 1, you... Wait. Okay, the attack order is good. But my turn order is bad. So this has to happen before the swap, because the enemy that I wanted to kill him was getting pushed away. Alright, but I think that turn here was really good. So if you just swap... I guess the attack order doesn't even matter. If you just swap this guy in here, they're... Well, this one goes first, so they won't hit each other. One will hit the other. Actually, I think I'm gonna bonk them against each other, so even less hitting of each other happens. Actually... Am I already taking grid damage by losing a robot factory this turn? No, because this guy is piloted by Henry Kwan, so he can move through enemies, set that enemy on fire, and bonk them against each other. I guess this actually results in more total damage to enemies. Oh yeah, you're just on fire, so you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna miss. 2 new enemies are spawning. But we can generally deal with 3 enemies at a time. We've got 3 robots. Wow, they really want that one factory. So I can swap you onto the burning tile. I can light this on fire and push this guy away, and I can light him on fire and push him away. I wonder if I do it from this angle, will he take 2? Because, no, I think him lighting on fire by being pushed happens second. Still, I think this move's just as good as doing it from the other side. Alright. Victory in 1 turn. Let's see, we can just move out of the way of that. Although, this seems like a good move. I doubt I can find anything better for him to do. Although, I'm clearly still in trouble. I already used my reset. I don't think there was a better move, though. If only this had a range of 2, that would solve all our problems. When I can do this swap, doesn't help anyone. Oh, the resist! Much respect to that building's engineer. Okay. We've safely disengaged the factories. Oh, a weapon. Stab multiple targets and push the furthest hit tile. Does require 2 power just to power up. But it is 2 immediate damage. Our Prime Mech has been lacking in damage a little, because he can only deal 1. In fact, all of our mechs top out at 1. Our simple damage potential on this squad is 2. See, +1 range on the flamethrower does seem decent. I would also have to move the flame shielding to somebody. Or try playing without flame shielding. Like the tile behind the mech on fire. That seems unexciting. +2 damage seems amazing, but requires 3 power. Teleporter +1 range. That might be our best install at the moment. Partially because Henry Kwan has extra moves, so the +1 range is less relevant. Although it does mean that you can light 2 tiles on fire. Let's see. Also, this does get us closer to that achievement, where you need the teleporter fully powered up, basically. Let's see. Break 5 buildings out of the ice and take less than 3 grid damage. Seems not too bad. Okay, one of my environmental processes crashed, and the result was an entire city encased in ice. The lives within are still functioning, but they will die if not freed in time. So, I mean, at first we just let them hit buildings. But of course we don't want to let the enemies build up too much. Okay. I think I'm gonna bonk the Blast Scion into the building. Just light you on fire, you'll free this building and then die. Then... oh! You can't aim it diagonally even with a range of 2. I don't know why I thought you would be able to. Nothing in the game has... been aimable diagonally. So that's interesting. I was hoping to swap the enemy onto this tile. I think I will just block it with the teleport mech's body, though. Now, if I had 4 range, I would have swapped this guy onto it. Okay. So you're dead. Yes. Henry has a lot of health because he got a pilot perk of plus health. Repair to continue blocking the spawn. Let's see, what are you shooting? The building. I'd rather you didn't. It might be worth pushing him onto the spawn. I know that results in my Prime Mech getting shot, but it's 1 damage. So we can let him break that building out. We've currently gotten 3 buildings out. Four spawns are active. Let's see, I can just kill him outright by setting him on fire. He's gonna die before he does anything more, really. Do I want to set more tiles on fire or just repair? We'll set 1 more tile on fire with him. Alright, that Vec is going to die, but he actually is being somewhat relevant because he's targeting our swap mech. Let's see. If we do literally nothing, we get both objectives, but our swap mech dies. Let's prevent that. Yeah, we just don't want to kill that enemy. It's fine killing this one, but I don't have a way to do it that gets me experience. Or wait, yes I do. But it would kill the swap mech. Maybe I can figure out a better way to do this turn. Push you that way? Maybe? Oh wait, this tile is not yet water. I thought it was already a water tile. I guess I can make this swap. There. That might have optimized our EXP better than just letting the enemy down here burn to death. Because if we actively get the kill without it being this mech, then we know the EXP isn't going on to Henry Kwan. Alright. An ice storm. Kill at least 7 enemies, protect the coal plant. I don't know if I like that one. Maybe we'll defend robots? It's not defend and freeze, so maybe there won't even be enemies. They might just be our robots, or just like inactive robots. Alternatively, I could go to the venting field. I don't know, I wonder how many enemies I have been killing on average. I feel like it's not 7. Our sentient mine layers have lost IO and are attempting to run old routines. Protect these blind, helpless creatures. Okay, so they're making mines. Which seems like a positive. Minebot. How do I inspect things? This unit is unaffected by smoke. It deploys freeze mines. Alright. Okay. So let's see. A single... Oh, I can't actually reach the tile I want. Actually, this still works if I'm okay with the artillery mech taking 1 damage. Because I could shoot this tile. But there may be better plays. See, I can't possibly swap somebody into a freeze mine because I would get frozen. I love pushing the Scion onto this space, especially if I can light the Scion on fire in the process. So I probably will just bop that guy. So these have 2 health. I guess what I can do... Oh, we're 100% making that play. I can do this, and then I can swap this guy, not 2 spaces back to the burning tile, then he's still hitting a building. Oh, but I can swap him to this burning tile. Nice. So you're effectively dead because you're on fire. Swapping you into the fire seems real good. You're dead anyway, right? This is essentially a kill if I do this, because by the time he can actually attack another building, he's dead. That was actually a kill. Nice. And let's see, you're dead, sort of, you're sort of dead. Or no, you are dead. Block a spawn, I guess? And light a spawn on fire. Perfect. Just looking at the map one last time, determining if I wanted to use my turn reset. This is a slow episode. But I mean, you gotta think in this game. Okay, so that enemy that came out of the on fire spawn is in fact on fire. Webbing? That's all you got? So, he's dead. I can block spawns. Yeah, because you're dead. You're not gonna kill this mine bot. Let's see, I can light the spawn in the corner on fire. That may have just put my meteor mech in a bad position. But if I block the spawn on this end of the map, nothing's gonna be too far over here, right? Action available, I could swap for some reason. Yeah, I don't need to repair. So we'll just get the action available warning. Okay, he moved into a freeze mine. And you can just get punched. I don't think there's any need to do anything else. Oh, right, you can't target that close. Boom! Set another tile on fire. Alright, boss time. Yeah, I guess whenever I'm playing a new squad, I'm probably gonna go slow, which is all the time. Alright. There was only one time pod, and there were no power cores on the whole island. Alright, destroy 5 goos, protect the corporate tower. And don't get eliminated. Can I have the swamp mech maybe close to the water? Also, it has a decent move radius. Okay. Let's see. What would I like to do? I'd like to set this guy on fire. Although that's a slow kill. Man, I wonder... Maybe I just have to give up the ooze objective immediately? That doesn't seem good. I feel like if I don't start hitting it now, I'm not gonna finish killing 5 of them. Because I need, like, it to split, and then there are 2 of them, and then I need to kill 2 of those. And then 2 more. I just don't have a ton of damage potential. Maybe the split ones have only like 2 and 1 health though. Oh, also, if I swap this enemy here... Oh, wait, undo. Maybe I push the goo, and then I make this guy shoot it. Which will also set it on fire because of the forest. Making use of our upgraded swap. Oh, wait a minute. He actually moves when he attacks. This was not next level. Do I already use my reset? Attempt to squish the adjacent tile. I think I do use the reset. Since we're not getting what we wanted to have happen, we should just shoot the ooze directly to set him on fire. Then I guess I can swap you into shooting a mountain or something. Let's see, would I rather hit you from this angle or this angle? Maybe this angle. Alright, that turn was moderately better. Don't know if it was worth a reset. I guess we'll have to see if there's anything else we want to reset later. Okay, I don't see a glow on that cracked mountain. Oh yeah, we're on the first island of the the playthrough. So, it couldn't be tinted. Alright, this seems bad. Why are there so many enemies? Okay, you're just dead. Remember that is a thing. Enemies can actually just be dead. If the goo takes burning damage and we swap this guy here, that breaks the first phase. Wait. I'm dumb. Attack order. Although not very many buildings are actually being threatened. We might want him to shoot that square anyway, but the plan is instead going to be to bonk the enemies into each other. And then just run over here and do that. So, fire damage is gonna pop the slime, and then maybe one of the slimes will end up on the same space, who knows. Our swap at least saved this building. Not liking the... Okay, wait, you're dead, you're dead. You're perfectly fine. You're dead, but splitting. You're perfectly fine, and one additional enemy is spawning. So I don't love it. Oh hey, one of them did end up in the line of fire. I don't know if an enemy will ever voluntarily move on to a burning space. Come to think of it. Okay, we can catch you on fire with a swap. We can push you with the Flame Mech. We can... Yeah. This doesn't seem bad. I guess I would prefer to move over here and attack so that I'm not hitting my own meteor mech. Oh, you are hitting my teleport mech for one. That's more than acceptable, especially because I have no turn reset left. It's gonna have to be acceptable. Hey, a slime went into the fire. Just because of how it split, though. It didn't voluntarily move there. How are you done for? The enemy's gonna burn to death. That's a lot of enemies targeting. Okay, but you're dead. You're dead. You can be moved away from. You can be moved away from. You can be moved away from. You are dead. So basically, all we need to do is this and this. And then move this guy anywhere, right? We're gonna kill a goo with fire damage. That'll be our 5th goo. You're dead, you're dead. Yeah, you're irrelevant. Can I... There's no ground-based enemy that I can swap onto water or something. I can make this swap to set an extra tile on fire. I didn't count the tiles on fire, but there's no better move I could have made. I'm just... Oh wait, you're dead to fire damage, right? I forgot. I should have swapped this guy to hit the forest. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It wouldn't have been 12 tiles on fire anyway. Okay, thousands of lives were saved today. I'm thankful for the time you sacrificed to aid us. So we were one objective away from a perfect island. Let's see. Passive effect. Gain +1 move, or mechs gain +1 move if they start the turn adjacent to each other. For the cost of this plus the cost to power it up though, I could almost just buy +1 move on every single one of my mechs. Oh wait, no, default is free. The power there is to make it +2 move. So that's an interesting passive. I feel like I'm not really suffering as a result of move though. Surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemies. Deploy a shield tank that can give shields to allies, but this does require power to power up directly. Yeah, I didn't even try to power up the Prime Spear. I don't know, the Flamethrower almost effectively deals 2 damage anyway. Unless you can actually hit 2 enemies with the Spear. I think I am gonna sell the Spear though for power. And also get 3 reactor cores. Oh! This is literally the beam. I don't know. Friends in high places. Oh, I've spent a certain total amount of corporate reputation. That's all that happened there. Also, maybe the Good Samaritan was a certain amount of total earned rep? Why would those both be achievements? Anyway. I could get +2 damage on the Vulcan artillery. It would spend all my reactor cores. Let's do it. Alright. But that'll be it for this segment. In the next part, I'll do another island, because I have to. See ya!